Welcome back to another how-to by Fat Phil, and I want to go up against a Relic 9 Lord Vader. I'm going to do my video a little bit differently. I'm going to do my battle here, and then I'll kind of explain some of the mechanics behind the scenes that maybe aren't right in your face during the battle. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to launch this. Again, standard Jedi Master Luke team, nothing special here. So your first move... Now, this Lord Vader's faster. Again, it is really hard to outspeed a Lord Vader, but you're going to do your AoE first. And so we land ability blocks. So then what you're going to do here is we are going to mark Piet, and then we're going to go in and you're going to call Jedi Knight Revan. And what's happening here, and I'll show you in Jedi Knight Revan's kit, but we're going to call Revan to assist because he's going to gain turn meter not only from inherited teachings, but also from his, basic here that gives, if the target is marked, Revan gains 20% turn meter. So that is massive here. So now we're gonna, let's pass turn meter to Jedi Knight Luke. And then I'm going to call General Skywalker. And then we're going to, I think I'm going to increase Lord Vader's cooldowns there just to be safe. Call General Skywalker. All right, so Jedi Knight Luke got his cooldowns increased. We should be all right. So now I'm going to dispel that. I don't like that. And then we will, Let's actually see if I can get Revan to take another turn here. And then let's give this. All right. Here we go. That's fine. So now we are going to mark down Maul. We're going to go after Maul here. Okay, just keep going. Let's heal up. And then I think, you know what? We're going to do ability block here. We didn't land it on Lord Vader. That was what I wanted. Get Revan there. Okay. And let's cleanse and pass to JKL because Lord Vader's going to do something here. There we go. That's exactly what I was waiting for. So Lord Vader's going to do that, and then I can cleanse all those off. So we did lose Jedi Knight Revan, but we were able to cleanse all of our debuffs. So now we're going to go all in on Darth Vader. So we got to heal here. And then we're going to increase. So this is really important here. In a situation where Lord Vader does not have ability block and you haven't increased his cooldowns, always go with the cooldown increase. That guarantees you that he is not going to be able to use his basic next turn. So we're going to do one of those. Let's call Luke. And then we're going to call Luke again. Just use his basic here. All right, so now we are going to go all in on Royal Guard. Again, do this. And you're going to heal here because I don't want Royal Guard healing or anything. I just want, to get Lord Vader's cooldowns increased. So then we're going to go back. Royal Guard's dead. And then I'm going to try to heal up some. We'll use this. Again. Heal. Ability block. There it is. Okay. Use that. Okay. There we go. Cooldown. Use Luke. Use Luke again. Okay. Boom. All right, that ability block there. Lord Vader should be coming down here now. There we go. So, I know I kind of came down to the wire there, which is why we went, probably weren't commentating quite as much as I would have liked. But we're going to go back here. I want to show you a few of the key things here that this counter relies on. So we're going to start in the Jedi Master Luke kit. And the two main abilities you're using here, once he gains ultimate, right, the inherited teachings, but one of the biggest things is this, they grow beyond, which increases cooldowns by 1, and it inflicts tenacity down. So your opening play is always going to be this, right? Your Afflux, where you're mass ability block and inflicting breach and removing turn meter. I mean, this is an amazing ability here. But after that, when you get to those situations where Lord Vader doesn't have, you've not already increased his cooldowns and he doesn't have ability block, you want to use this. You want to keep him using his basic as much as possible. So then, with Jedi Master Luke, once you hit ultimate, you can alternate between those two abilities. Like, they're a cooldown of 2 after that. So it's really, really easy. If Lord Vader is just ability blocked, then you can use Jedi Master Luke's other turn to just use his inherited teachings to deal additional damage. And then we're going to go to... So General Skywalker, the thing with him, the most important part of his kit is... Where is it? Is it Chosen One? Whenever General Skywalker critically hits an enemy, increase their cooldowns. But here's where it's really important is, if he is critically hit, General Skywalker dispels all debuffs on himself. That is massive. The reason that's so important is that even if he gets those daze or offense down from Maul, if he's critically hit, none of those are going to stick. And so it makes him really again, he's gonna, against Lord Vader, he can die, but those debuffs don't stack on General Skywalker because of that ability. Jedi Knight Luke, with him, he's just here for the, his damage output. His stun can be really useful if used at the right time. This ability here is really good because if you saw when I used it, he and Jedi Master Luke gain counter, and so they can counterattack Lord Vader, which can be really, really helpful. But Revan was the star there. He died when Lord Vader used that AoE ability, but one of the reasons why Revan is so important is this mark, right? That opening play of mark where you can target that unit, right? You ignore taunt. So you're going to inflict buff immunity, all those things, yada, yada, right? But here's, like I said during the battle, he's gaining 20% turn meter when he attacks a marked enemy with his basic. Now, if you remember Jedi Master Luke's kit, when we use I believe it's in here, when you use inherited teachings, you call an ally, they deal 90% less damage, and then they deal 60% they deal damage equal to 60% of Jedi Master Luke's max protection. If that ally is a Jedi, they gain Jedi lessons, 15% turn meter, right? That 15% turn meter means that Jedi Knight Revan, when he's called to assist against an enemy that has marked, he's gaining 35% turn meter. Which means that if you get the plays right, I've seen my Jedi Knight Revan, who is, with the mod set, he is currently at 334 speed. Jedi Knight Revan, I've seen him go 3 times. So after Lord Vader goes, Maul's going to get that 5th stack of anguish. Then my Jedi Knight Revan goes, he's going to use marked, and then what'll happen is my General Skywalker will go, and I'll use inherited teachings, call Revan to assist. Revan's gaining 35% turn meter. Then Hermit Yoda is going to go. Hermit Yoda is going to give, if I go down to his kit, because I will mention a few things here, he's going to call Revan to assist, giving him another 35% turn meter. Revan can take another turn. If you turn meter swap with Jedi Knight Luke, you can call Revan to assist again, right? And because Jedi Knight Luke is slower, right? My Jedi Knight Luke is only 220 speed there. So he's going to have less turn meter, but because Revan's gaining 35%, he'll probably be able to take that turn, use all 3 of his major abilities being marked, the cleanse, and the inherited teachings, right? So down in here, right, this is the cleanse that he has. You can use all 3 of those before Maul goes. You are going to be in fantastic shape. With Hermit Yoda, the biggest thing is Master's Training. Now, a lot of us are familiar with this because it gives extra offense, right? But this is the part of the kit that's really important, is defense. That 50% defense on Jedi Master Luke turns him into the tank that you are used to seeing. That makes him so much thicker. And because it dispels debuffs, you can use it on your Jedi Knight Luke and other characters as necessary. Once you get Piet and maybe Maul out of the picture, if you lose Revan, you lose General Skywalker, your Hermit Yoda, Jedi Master Luke, and Jedi Knight Luke can carry the battle. So I'll end the video with mods. So my Jedi Master Luke, he's only Relic 7, 540 speed, 100,000 protection, and that's with 4 protection primary, with no protection secondary there, but getting 7% from my square there. So a pretty decent square. My General Skywalker, I did not edit his mods at all for this. These are his 501st mods, high protection. The reason you want high protection on your General Skywalker, it sounds crazy, but the offense could help, but you don't, with that high protection, his health pool being as small as it is, means that the damage over times do less and it takes longer to kill him. My Jedi Knight Luke here, he's got 80k health, 90k protection, which is a protection circle here. And then I've got offense, crit damage, and offense. 220 speed. Nothing crazy there, but, you know, some decent secondaries on his offense as well. Jedi Knight Revan, 334 speed. He does have a lot of health, unfortunately, because of this cross, but that's again for the speed. I found that the speed was more important than trying to give him more protection. Crit damage, again, I'd rather this be protection, but the speed is really important here. And then a protection circle. Offense stats on Revan, really not important. And then my Hermit Yoda, let's go down here. So him, I don't even have all of his mods sliced up, but he's got 315 speed, 96k protection, which is 3 protection primaries, and then speed here, you know, again, some decent protection secondaries on him. So kind of circling back to this fight, I'll go to my opponent's mods, and he's a really good player, been a really helpful to me. Shout out to, you know, Mol Gugak. I don't know if you'll ever see this, but appreciate all the help you've given me. So high protection Vader, high, you know, not crazy amount of health, but, you know, again, he's got a lot of base, super fast. I mean, this is, and he's even got a protection arrow on him, which is nuts that he's that fast. Here are his Maul. So he's got him modded for a lot more health, not super fast, but he doesn't need to be a lot of offense. We'll go to his Royal Guard. So he's got a lot of defense on him, really high health. And we'll come here to Darth Vader. His Vader, he's got modded for crit damage, it looks like, with potency and protection. So again, you know, that's a really good Vader right there. I mean, those are some impressive stats for the way that he's modded. And then finally his Piet. Looks like he's got speed and potency on him. So 340 speed, 80k protection. Nothing crazy on the offense stats, but overall, I mean, that's probably the toughest Lord Vader team that I've come across. Again, shout out to everybody here. You know, if you've made it this far, what are you waiting for? Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.